I wonder if, Aaron, you could jump in on the logistics side of things here too, and you guys can kind of work together.
It's upstairs and there's no elevator.
They've been dealing with this for a long time, so what's the solution?
I've already been talking with them, so it'd be an easy pass.
And let people know that it is not handicap accessible.
But let's ask Cobbs Landing what they do. All right, well, let's go over to Jeff and Aaron. What have you guys been working on?
What did we land on for the setup time? You're supposed to call Cobbs Landing and know if we can get it earlier.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the crazy part. I called Cobbs Landing. They wouldn't call me back. I emailed them. No email back. Then I called them again, and they said that their chef of 20 years just died, and they were at the funeral. So I'm like, I can wait a day. I can wait a day. Once I interface with Cobbs, and then and we'll start asking people, which is very low ask. It's a low barrier to ask people, which should be fine. I got to call Cobbs Landing with a whole bunch of questions, and Scott had me ask, and so we're just going to do this right here on this set.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Donna. This is Aaron from Sunlight.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Is this a good time to talk to you really quick about some questions?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. First thing is we wanted to see if we could do a dry run. So I wanted to see if I could book a rental for your room for the 27th. To kind of for the day. I was wondering if that was available for you.
I don't think we have anything on the 27th, so what time did you want to book?
All day. I'd like an all day thing. The first and every Sunday after that, I think we settled on our rentals at 4, I think till 9, I believe.
Yep.
And so,
Correct.
yeah, and we want to have our service times at 4 and 6 because of the later hours. And so with that, we have a budget of about $250 per service for appetizers, and I just wanted to see if you could rotate between the biggest feeding appetizers. I think it would be best to have them all out at 4 and 6, like those two separate times.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I got a couple questions here as far as accessibility. Number 1, I know you guys have a wonderful stair. I don't know how to say it. Good stairs. It's sturdy. I feel safe on them. But what if older people, could they get up there? Is there a way that you guys have to get them up there? Do you guys piggyback ride? Do you guys offer a robot? Have you really? I'm just messing.
Yeah,
I was just joking.
Currently, they have helped people. Yeah, that's the only stairs that we have.
Okay, there's no handicap.
There's no lift, there's no
Okay,
elevator.
got it. Okay, just checking. How would you guys handle that in the past?
I mean, I've been a couple times I've had wheelchair bounds where I had young guys help get somebody up there, but it's only been on a couple occasions.
Wow. Okay, so they really did just pick them up. I was just messing with you, but okay, that sounds
Yeah.
good. Okay. All right. So the next thing is, can we order food on the spot?
How many people are you anticipating?
Well, we kind of anticipate, 60. I'm not sure if we'll get that every
60
week.
People ordering, and again, all of a sudden everybody starts worrying it's going to put our kitchen in the weeds.
Okay.
And we don't do that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't want to make you guys disappointed.
Sounds fine. I know we're scheduled for 4 o'clock, but we want to start on the dot at 4 o'clock. Is it possible to have just 1 or 2 people go up there and set up a speaker at 3:45?
As long as we don't have something that 3:45 should be fine. We'd be cleaning the
Perfect.
room and flipping it anyway, so.
Yeah. No earlier than 3:45. That would be the complete
Yeah,
latest.
that's fine.
I think those are all the questions I got for you.
All right, I will type all this up later and I'll put some appetizer suggestions. And then you can say, yeah, I like those, or what other options do you think will work better?
Okay.
And then we can rotate them every week so it's not the same thing.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Bang. And that's how you lock it in, folks.
Aaron, report on your phone conversation.
Oh, I don't forget you.
No problem.
Logistics.
All right, so yeah, we're locked in for January 27th for driving. So we have the room all day. We could bring in, that's when we should have everything ready to roll with all the equipment, because we're going to run the whole thing.
I think what we want to make sure is that we do a complete run through of what we're going to do on Sunday and make sure that all our systems are working properly.
They'll have the tables set up, the food out, ready to go right at 4.
Okay.
They said they're able to allow us 15 minutes for anyone who needs to get in there and set up any AV. There's no access for handicap. They said that one time they had somebody pick someone up in a wheelchair and pick them up the stairs.
That's
Wow.
dangerous.
I was like, okay, we have a strong person named Ileana to
Okay.
carry
Cheese
that.
mouth.
We'll be rolling down the stairs.
Water and sweet tea will be available, and we could flex up to 3 to 5 people from 60. But after that, it starts getting a little crazy, and so they're just like, yeah, okay, you can kind of make do with 3 to 5 people, but after that, no more.
I think that's gonna be one of the issues that we may or may not have to face with our ushers or hospitality people, is if we start having more people wanting to come, then we're gonna have to have a gentle way to invite them to the following service.
So
Because when we get capacity, I think that's that.
I think we have a bigger problem though.
What's the bigger problem?
I was reading the email that they sent over, and it was the menu for the food. And I said, hey, here's a budget, $250 per service, that's $500 per night for the food budget. And they sent it over, and they gave me the menu, and the menu was scant.
Oh, come on.
It was like, I got hungrier looking at the menu. I don't know.
And it's just appetizers, it's not like
So the menu essentially is like meatballs. 10 pounds of meatballs, marinara meatballs,
That's
and
not a lot.
mini slider rolls, $50. So the meatballs would be $200, the mini slider rolls will be $50. $250 is they stuck to my budget, but they're like meatballs.
That's it, there's no variety?
No salad, no
Stinks.
That
nothing.
does stink.
You
Crazy.
gotta get back with them.
Yeah.
I don't know if getting back with them is the answer.
Increase
The budget might be too low.
Increase the budget, yeah.
Yeah.
Increase the budget. 60 people, a budget of $250.
That might not be enough amount though.
You gotta negotiate, and we might have to throw in some more.
We
Yeah.
have to increase the budget. You know,
You are duly authorized to make the food part of Food Folks and Fun happen.
I got to tell you guys something. I'm the worst one to buy food for people. I will always overbuy. Yeah. It's the
Okay.
it's in my blood.
You'd rather not.
I'd rather overbuy the first week
Yep.
and then adjust.
And then you can adjust.
We'll overbuy and overbuy.
I agree with what Jerry just said. The first day we should make sure it's aplenty.
Have you been speaking to people about what service they want to attend? Because when I was talking to volunteers, they're all signed up for 6 o'clock. They're not signing up for 4 o'clock. So I'm wondering if we don't want to start with a 6 o'clock service and add 4 o'clock if we need to. That would take care of your food problem and,
We start with one.
yeah.
The only problem with that is that if we get a large influx of people to the 6, then we only have to turn people away because it only holds 60 people.
Just so we wrap that up, I'm assigned to make the food happen.
Where's that?
Well, that's what, yeah, but if we're doing one service, then you have $500, which makes it a whole lot better. And you're not increasing the budget.
I don't particularly care either way, honestly. I'm just gonna get the same amount.
I think you would rather forego the budget than have to turn people away for a service. I think that's the direction, right? You want to have 2 services to make sure there's a falsy.
Here's my calculus, which is we're starting with, like, in one way, this is an extension of evening worship. I think in general we're getting about 60, 80 people already to come into evening worship. And then add to that we're hoping we'll get some more. So I think by having 2 services, we increase the opportunity for everyone who comes to participate. But I think by the time we get to like April, we may cut back down to 1 service because a lot of the people who are snowbirds that are here for the evening service may go away. So I don't know. I'm inclined toward starting with the 2 services, and I actually am surprised to hear this report a little because I would have thought the 4 might
Yeah, me too.
be slightly more popular.
Most of them said 6 o'clock.
Well, we're going to learn a lot by doing this. But I am inclined to, I think the temporary answer is in the first week, in the first month, increase the food budget. Let's find out what happens.
Yeah.
Are we good with everything? Because I have some breaking news. Okay. So I asked somebody, hey, would you and your kids want to join the invite group? We hand them out like farmers markets on Saturdays. said, not sure possibly, but I'll talk to the family. We're starting a pros online third Thursdays and possibly even one in Palm City. So let's chat some more. And I texted back, ooh, what? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Are you saying you're willing to help start one in Palm City? And he said, yeah, that's the plan. I'm saying, like, Palm City sounds cool.
Yeah, as the next location. Good pay.
I texted you because we were putting together people for like who we think is like loves pros and would want to like pass this out. And then so I texted you about it just in the moment to see if you wanted to do it. But then you texted me back and you hit me up with that, hey, we're starting one in Palm City. Or you wanted to start with it. That's news to me. So I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I just want it duplicatable, right? Like we want to be able to. I don't want it to be this crazy formal thing. Like it just needs to be viral.
Yeah.
Like I want people to be able to just open the Pro Scripture app on their phone and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to get 5 people, at this restaurant on Sunday at 2. You want to show up? Like, and then, like that's what I see it doing. I mean, I think it'll be amazing.
Yeah.
So,
which part though, the worship service or just the study?
well, so it's kind of both, right? Like we're not going to do like the music part. We're going to use the Psalms.
Yeah.
The Pray 150 app for that.
I was more curious about like you getting excited about it for your family, for yourself and for your family. I wanted to hear in your words like how you would describe like what you're excited about, or what do you want for your family?
I've been in ministry my whole life.
Yeah.
And so we came down here for discipleship, and that was healthy. It was awesome. I mean, we started the school and everything. Like we've done all this stuff. And what I found so far is that, it always takes these leaders to, how do I want to put it? It's a heavy lift, and it requires buildings and finances and all of this stuff, but that's really not the way the church started. And I feel like that Scott's onto something in the fact that we can make it light and it can spread and it can go viral, and it doesn't have to be this crazy thing, especially if we're focusing on the word. So that's kind of where I'm at with it, is that, we can take this, it's decentralized.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. So why am I excited about it for my family? Well, because I don't want them to see the show anymore. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad, that the worship service on Sunday mornings is bad. I'm just saying that it's not duplicatable. Like, I can't take what you did on Sunday and plop that down somewhere else effectively and usefully. But I can with pros.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm at. That's where my heart is. Like, I really do believe that, you can train a leader in 2 or 3 years and they could be running a pro service anywhere without the heavy lift.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be the magic, and they can plug them into the people that they don't know the answers for. They can screw it up and it's okay. And I need help. Okay, we've got a network of people you can call. That's where I'm at with it, I guess.
No, yeah. I mean, I agree with all that. I also it's just the lightweight of it is the bonus to me. I just feel like, I don't know, the fact that we're going over so much scripture, and like my kids know the Psalms, like they memorized all the Psalms that I put to music and play in the car, they know.
That's awesome.
Thanks for letting me know, and talking to me about that. I'm just like trying to wrap my head around all this stuff that is moving forward, you know what I'm saying? So we want to help start that stuff. All right, brother, have fun. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, man. We'll see you.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Duplicatable.
Did we fix the menu?
Yes.
Definitely.
There's a 4-week menu that'll be on rotation, and then as we see where we're at with who's attending, we can always adjust from there.
Price point is $700.
What
Yeah,
is
so
the
the
menu?
week 1 is cheeseburger, gourmet sliders, and pasta skewers, coconut rum, glazed chicken skewers, and crudité. Week 2, crudité, which is vegetables. Week 2,
Sounded so much fancier than
that's why they call it crudité. Coconut shrimp, cheeseburger in paradise, cheese quesadillas,
Cheeseburger in
artichoke
paradise?
dip. Yeah, it's on a crustatini.
Jimmy Buffett.
What are these words? What are these words?
Wait, it gets better.
What is across the
Wait,
TV?
it gets better. Then week 3 is chicken wings, petite Cuban sandwiches, Tuscan bruschetta bowl, fresh fruit and cheese. Week 4, bacon wrapped tenderloin and blue cheese, gourmet sliders, roasted vegetable.
Thank you, Shayna. Aaron gave us meatballs and you gave us crudité and crusty.
I gave him 10 pounds of meatballs.
Wow.
All the meatballs.
I'm so proud of this group. We have learned that we can solve problems. I suppose on Tuesday we'll have a better ability to talk about like whatever gaps there might be between where things stand and where they need to be. But is there anything we're anticipating?
If I were to look at the first month, one of the goals is not just to be super prepared, but rather to have super eagle eyes to see who can we recruit to help propel this thing forward. I mean, we're all working a lot and planning these little details, but they all shake out when we start bringing in more people and start helping out.
The other thing that I would like for us to all have an eagle eye for is, are there some discipling relationships when we get started right away?
Yeah, maybe they're one and the same.
Well, I guess we all plan to meet after lunch on Tuesday to kind of recap and
We will.
everything up there.
We should have lots of input from lots of people, and there'll be a lot of people who are experiencing it for the first time, so that input will be helpful too.
Another really good meeting today. It just amazes me how these things are pieces are just falling into place so well. I'd like to say it was because of careful preparation, but it's just been really God's hand guiding us. It's been very exciting, really. We see the pieces in place, volunteers stepping up. We can always use more volunteers. Scott's vision is becoming reality, and it's just so exciting to watch. There's still a lot of small things to take care of, lists to be prepared, people to be contacted, dates, times, just a little of the small details. Now that the big picture is really falling into place, the details that they close up the start of this adventure to be taken care of yet.
If you've never been a part of this service before, you haven't been to our pro service on Sunday morning, feel free to just sort of take it in.
This was my first time in a pros worship service.
I didn't know what it would be like. I had never been either, and it was amazing.
Maybe we could do something like this in Miami.
I think God is going to do some great things here.